what happens if, as was said earlier, you're dealing with Hurricane Sandy, where you have millions of tweets being posted within the first couple of days of a disaster? Unless you have a million volunteers on standby, you're a little out of luck. So what we're going to be able to do this time in response to Typhoon Ruby is we're going to be able to deploy our AIDR platform, AIDR, which stands for Artificial Intelligence for Disaster Response, which is basically an AI engine that sits beneath micromappers. So as volunteers are classifying these tweets, you've got basically an AI engine that's learning in real time from the human annotation. It becomes training data for the machine learning classifiers, and after a sufficient number of examples, can then automatically tag future tweets that are coming in. And we've published this in peer-reviewed scientific literature. We're pretty pleased with some of the initial results in terms of the robustness and the accuracy of our classifiers that have ranged between 90 to 95% for some of the classifiers in terms of accuracy. But when AIDR automatically tags a tweet, it'll tell you its confidence level. It'll say, I am 90% sure that I got this right. For any of those tweets that have a confidence level of less than 70%, those tweets go right back to the human for tagging. So it's a win-win in terms of this kind of hybrid approach, this sweet spot between human computing and advanced computing. The more humans interact with micromappers, the more accurate and efficient the AIDR platform is.
So you mentioned the two sides of the ratio, the human and the machine, right? So it says here, the more humans, the better. In all cases? Or are there cases when there's too many humans, and things are no longer better? Case in point, in another video from Jill Starboard from University of Colorado, she says the tweets in Haiti, the earthquake in Haiti, so they had 250, 270,000 tweets in a few hours, but only 20 of them were actually emanating from people on the ground in Haiti. So the 270,000 tweets are second hand, okay, not from the people on the ground, noise, the so-called social media. So what happens? So what is the right balance and what's the right formula? There's the machine, it's all there already, it's ready to function. But is it always the case of brute human force? Or is there a smarter way to do these things? Especially in the context of the Philippines. Okay, in an urban center, all of us have mobile phones, smartphones, it's easy to do. But in the disaster areas, in the rural areas, they're still stuck with their old Nokia, okay, Java phones, or not even the Java phone, the black and white, the 1.5-inch screen.